everyone, Nilla here. We are going to cover effective hand washing. Hand washing is an essential skill in preventing infectious diseases. Could you believe that majority of the population actually are not doing it correctly? I am here, Nilla, to show you how to get it done correctly, because you wouldn't want those germs to be in your hand. You rather get rid of it. The first thing you want to do when you walk into the bathroom, the toilet, in your home, in a commercial zone, in a restaurant, wherever location you are, is to first of all pay a watchful eye for essential elements. You want to make sure you have a running water. You have a tissue paper, and you have a bin that you are going to drop that tissue paper in. So let's walk through the steps for effective hand washing as recommended by CDC or World Health Organization. You want to turn on the water. You can use your hand because your hand is considered dirty. So turn on the water. Water temperature matters. You don't want the water to be hot because that is going to cause damage to your hands. It's going to cause crack on your skin, and eventually that will also now become a part of entrance of bacteria and germs into your hand. So you want to use lukewarm temperature water or tepid temperature water. So you want to mix your hot and cold together. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to wet your hands from your wrist down. Guys, if you have a watch, you need to pull that watch up because there could be some residue of germs underneath that watch. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Pull it up so you can perform a proper hand hygiene. My water is room temperature, okay, not too cold, not too hot. All right, so, and my hands are wet. Now I am ready to put on the soap. So you just want a little bit of soap, like a dime size soap, okay? And if you are fortunate to be in one of those restaurants, that have an automatic dispenser, that is even great. The lesser you are in contact with any items in that environment, the better for you. Critical things to follow when you are doing your hand washing. How long should you wash your hand for, guys? The recommendation is 15 to 20 seconds. Yeah, like who has a watch or a timer to be timing themselves? I know. So the best thing you want to do is what? Sing Happy Birthday song or ABCD twice. By the time you complete that, you already are on point. So, and you want to wash your hand vigorously. You want to give it a vigorous wash, okay? So, and you always want to point down because you don't want that dirt and the residue to be coming down your arms. Very important, guys. So, and pay attention to in between your fingers. You need to catch that on both hands. Okay, pay attention to your tongue in a circular motion. So you want to catch this in between here, very important. And you want to do that for all your fingers. And you follow the same step on your other hand. It doesn't matter which hand you start with. What is important is that you cover all your hands, all surfaces of your hands. In between your fingers, the nail bed, the cuticles, your fingertips. Don't forget those, guys. I'm washing the tip of my fingers in circular motion here on my palm. So I'm washing my knuckles right now. So that seems to be the toughest part of our hand, apart from the palm itself. Okay, so I have covered every surface of my hand. Don't forget the back of your hand. You want to wash that, and your wrists. So yeah, you know, sometimes you ask yourself, will I wash my hands for that long? 20 seconds? Absolutely. You know, if I had a timer right here, you would have noticed that, yes, we have actually made that 20 seconds. So next thing you want to do is rinse your hand. When you are rinsing, because now your hand is thoroughly washed, you want to avoid touching any surfaces of the sink, the faucet, or the soap dispenser. So you want to rinse downwards. Okay, that hand is clean. And this you rinse downward as well, starting from the wrist all the way down. The wrist all the way down. And be sure to make sure the water, clean water, runs through in between your fingers. Alright, do not splash. No. Keep that water running, because now your hands is actually clean condition. But guys, if you make the mistake and touch that faucet again, guess what? You just recontaminated yourself, which means, hey, you're gonna start all over again, right? But I know you don't want to do that, so hold yourself. I know sometimes we are concerned about the bill. Oh, I can't leave that water running. Oh yeah, my mother told me, don't leave that water running. Yeah, all of that comes to mind, but infection control trumps all of that, okay? So, now you need to grab a paper towel or a napkin. If you have a paper dispenser, you already want to have that out. But you know, one of my pet peeves that I really do not like is when you go to those commercial bathrooms. And guess what? The dispenser you have to hold with your hand and to release the paper towel. You mean my hands that I've just washed? Now I need to do that? Oh no. So if that is the type of dispenser you have, guys, always dispense paper towel first before you start your hand washing. Okay? So that is tips for you. So at home, if you are in an environment where you have multiple guests coming into your house, you want to use paper towel. Why is that necessary? Paper towel will enable one-time use per individual. But if you are in a house by yourself, you can most definitely use a towel. Okay? If you are in a house by yourself and you just have your family unit there, you can use a towel. But if you have multiple people in that home, please, I would definitely encourage that you use paper towel, whereby you can complete your hand washing and one per person use. So what should I do to this paper towel right now? Should I drop it in the trash can? I need to think of the door handle. What happens to the door handle when I'm leaving the bathroom? I need to have a way to do what? Guys, you see what I'm doing? I'm using a clean paper towel to turn off the faucets, because I don't want to use the one that I have already used to clean my hands. And I can also use this on the door handle. To open the door, use the paper towel. Do not use your bare hands, because that will recontaminate your hands. So my hands are perfectly clean. I come out of the bathroom and drop my paper towel. Guess what, guys? My hands feel sparkling clean. Yes. So I hope that you actually pick 1 or 2 lessons. Hand hygiene is yet the most effective way to prevent infectious diseases. And if we all do that, we can actually save yourself, your world, and your environment.